Hello, this is Nibiru 80 and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. Today, episode 23. Last episode I talked about I wanted to automate some things. One of those things was the cartridges for the weapon. So pretty much I'm going to do that right now. The recipe needs those nobelisks and pipes. Now we had already pipes upstairs. It only needs to be splitted. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I have to think about how do I want it to go to the other side. I think on one stacker height. I think this should fit. So, and let's see. Splitter. I want you literally. This would be the nicest, because then it doesn't look so obvious. Like that. Place that one there, and this one goes there. Let's go to the other side, because I wanted to go here. 7. I think this will do fine. Snap, snap. Yes, it has no interaction with other lines. And let's see. And yes, I know the conveyor is already empty because it emptied out whatever was in there, but it will keep splitting. I had to do that because I also use explosives for personal use, so that will be my personal use container, and this goes into the factory. Maybe later on I will make more of those kind of production parts where I make the obelisk, but for now I'm happy. I don't need way more. So yeah, pretty much that. Let me see. And I've chosen this small area here in between because we don't need much to make it. Let me see. Production, I think it can be done with an assembler. So 4 rotors and 3 modular frames. Let's see. That is enough. That is enough. Let's find the assembler. I think I will just do 1 assembler, because do I really need 2? No, I don't. So let's see, which one I want to have the output. I think on that side. Let me see. That line come there. You be gone for now. I will bring him back later on, but for now I'm fine with him to be gone. So assembler, just be on this line, please. Let's see. This line comes from there goes there. This line can come down again. And to be honest, I want them there. 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 Cartridges. Now the power line can come back. And I got it, I think, from here. And we'll have it here. And then from here to there. From here to there. From here to there. Pretty much. Delete this one. Use the 6. Pull it down this way. And let me have a container. Do I really need a big one? No. Maybe in the future, but certainly not now. Okay, let me see on what line this is. It's not in the middle, so this is the middle, this isn't. I think this will do fine. And we at least can see if there is any progress whatsoever. Do we already have some? Yeah, we do. Of course not enough, but hey, that's fine by me. So I got a lot of there, a lot of there. I don't mind to give it some extra, because in the end but yeah, you make 12 a minute. Well, I think I can crank that up. I do have the slugs from yesterday, so let me convert those into something useful. Let's see. Oh, really? Power shards. Well, I don't need 8, but just craft them, please. No clue why I ever did that. Maybe I wanted to make a third or something, I don't know. But okay, no longer an issue. And keep in mind, sure, the ratios will not be 100% anymore the moment one of those gets empty. This one I don't think ever will happen, but this one definitely, because I don't produce them that quick. But for now, I'd rather have it go through whatever I have. For now, this do. Now my question is, can I do the same with the machines here? I think I can. All those I've been plentiful, but I don't think I got these added to the factory anymore. So I need to be a little careful for that. But that being said, should be fine if I do this. Yeah, that should be fine. Now I only need to get some extra. So let me do that. Now today I was smart enough to set a timer next to me. That at least gives me a somewhat indication on how many time I got left. That one, that one, that one. You all go. Where's the last one? Here. Nice. One more here. This also means that I'm going to get the poles and plates from my massive production factory in the back. And yeah, let's hope that this production goes a little faster. And let's make this production also faster. Because I think we can. Oh, there it goes, 7.5. What also means that I have to go there to make that production faster. But also that shouldn't be a problem. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't mind if they made it like shift click in. In the end they can only get to one spot, so and you go faster. This one can go faster. This will be quick. This will be quick. So let's see. 7.5 per minute. I believe the machine in the back needs more, but yeah, it needs 30. No, 7.5. so it should be fine. Can all produce at maximum speed. I'm happy with that. So yeah, let me get the rest of the materials to this base, what I think that I need to move over, and we'll see from there. Let me know in the comments down below if you people want me to skip in between when I drive to those places, or that you want just everything that I do to be recorded, because I have no problems either way. Only danger is that I maybe already start doing things before I start recording. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I've already split it, I see. But I can't get them from up there. Oh, let me think about that. Because I think there's potential to bring it on that line maybe. It's just I don't want to overdo it. Let me think. A lot of that material, and I don't use the steel yet in that factory, so do I want that? For now, I needed to go to the steel production. That's down below. Or the iron plates and rods production. And I know, because all these machines here are standing still, that I got a lot of production for that. Where it now goes all around into these containers to get laid out for the machines. Let me think. Okay, but what is this I'm making? No power. Huh? Really? Have I run out of power? I cannot imagine. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, that gives me another thing to do. And let's go do that, to be honest. Sure, I can crank up this a little bit, but meh. I rather not, to be honest. Oh, that hurt. No. Let's go to the big power plant base. Oh. Then I do need to go up here. Over. And let's go up, up. Good thing that I have all these overclockers with me. And here we go. Boost. That's one. For people wondering, hey, we don't see anything go up. True, you don't. Because I first have to add all what I can add. I think this is enough. Yeah. Barely, but it is enough. Okay. That was my point. And we go down again. That sharp turning I do it using of spacebar. That's pretty much the brake. You go there, I go down. And let me think, what would be wise? Think to take it from here already. That only works for those. Iron plates is still not something that we stack up on. They get pretty much used the moment they arrive in the machine. So yeah, that's a thing. But I don't believe I can make these things work faster. In theory, I can. Okay. I thought I already had them overclocked once. Oh, that might have been the mines. Yeah. Keep in mind, yes, all these lines are full, but the moment I start my steel production again, these lines are empty. So that's one of the reasons that I will not take the one overclocker from there. Because at some point I have to let the steel lines go again. Didn't I had any here? No. What about here? Okay. Pretty much biggest deal that I have to make now is making sure that there will be enough iron production, or at least enough iron to make plates and rods for just in the main factory. For now I will allow you to send some, because I also know that I use a lot of it. And maybe that I will sort the steel one out. Because as long as I don't have used it, or no use for it, what's the point? So if I have to guess, there come that. This one I don't need for now. The moment they run full again, I will stop them again. But for now I think this will do fine. I still see no. Okay. I think that were the last ones that had to find their way out of the system. Alright. I'm happy. Oh. Really? Well. I shall be honest, I think that I've reached pretty much one of the limits in how much you can build, craft and send on its way to the mecha factory. So in the near future, when I'm going to build up the mecha factory more and more, layer by layer, and I think I will move all this kind of factories over to the mecha factory, and I will then, I think, remove the inside only, and if it is needed I will also remove the rest of the building to reform the landscape back to its original form. But that's only if that is needed to do. For now I think that this all transporting to there is a little bit of creating lag. But if I have to transport all these resources with tractors or trucks, well, I bet it's even more laggy, because then there will be like 20 automated trucks driving to get all the resources over. But yeah, sometimes you will notice a lag spike, and that is just because there's a lot in this world and it doesn't agree with how I sent it over. At least that's the feeling I have with it. It might be something different, but we cannot allocate extra RAM to the game. Otherwise we could maybe even solve this issue. But who knows? Come plates, come rods, but it's only a few. I'm not happy with that, can tell you that. So let me see if I can get some iron from this factory. Because in the end, yes, we do produce a lot of stuff in this factory. And for my feeling, we don't send it anywhere anymore. Oh, it goes everything so slow here. Okay, time to upgrade, because I cannot handle slowness. Cables are plentiful everywhere, so I'm not going to be bothered with that. But it would not harm to have more of this. Oh, old system. Funny to see that we still have some old systems in place. Oh, the bugs from nowadays. Okay, let me get some extra industrial beams. I'm not really storing them anymore in this base, so for that I have to go to the main base. Wait. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, because I don't know. And there we go again. Oh, that was too quick. I'm so happy with the buggy. Cannot wait until there are trains. And not as much for transport for myself, but oh, like the trucks, they can only move so much. And I hope the trains will be the future in how much there can be sent, or well, whatsoever. I'm going to remove this platform just to jump down for now. This one can go quicker now. This one can go quicker now. Not really care about these, but well, if I do it the right way, let's do all the right way. This iron. That's also the iron. Can I duck? No, I cannot. Okay, can I remove this? Yeah, I can. I do the same at that side. One. What? Okay. And there. There. Is that the whole way? Yes, way. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will speed up the process a lot. Oh yeah, upstairs I made screws. Well, I'll keep that going, although I don't see it really move anymore. So there must something up with that. Okay. For here I don't need to make it really quicker, but why not? There it goes. This one, this one, this one, this one, and the rest is already done. So at least it should go quicker up. Check. Well, for the iron plates we need to make a separate conveyor do its bidding. Pretty much. Because I do notice that it goes not as quick. That is quick now. Okay, that's the quick lane. This will become the quick lane. But by the way, it only counts for, well, I don't know why you are there. Pointless. Why this one has dots and that one not, I don't know either. But they're pretty much the same speed. That one has the speed it needs. This one has now the speed it needs. This one now as well. I believe I did this one already. The only thing that I wonder is, has that second line there any use at all? No, it doesn't. It's not even connected. Tree, you go. No, I don't like it, but I cannot change it either. And the same thing counts for this one. It's not always about liking, it's sometimes just how things work. That's already quick. So yeah. I did see... Oh no. There comes the plates. This one has no use anymore. Just like that. That means this one, and that means this one. Funny how we had to do this in the old days to get lines up and over from certain points. It's also fun to see that you pretty much have an history line with the different factories everywhere, where you can see the different stages of how this game came to be. Because in the new factory I will almost not use any of these pathways anymore. Maybe only for between certain areas to make it nicer, but probably only if it goes from one building to the other building on the Mecha factory. But yeah, so far there are not really many steel plates here produced. I do believe that we have here a lot of screws in production, and to be honest I don't think we need it. So one of the things I'm going to do is remove this line. As well this line. This also means that what I'm doing here, producing all this, can stop. Pretty much. And I will redesign this for plates and plates only. So we have now recipe that one, recipe that one, and we got production. Okay, let's see what is wise to do here. Because basically I wanted to end up on this line, and I don't think I have to go over all the base to do so. So let me check that out for this moment. You are a merger or splitter? Merger. You only bring in one line. What is it that you make? Oh, also beams, okay. You can never have enough. That means I'm going to place a merger here. I just hope that it will be plentiful. That's one. No, there's two. I think this. And we got a merger. Ka-ching. I'm already happy. Just by seeing how much it produces, how much it sends. Oh yeah. So yeah, keep doing that, please. Is everything maxed out here? Just making sure that it is. Of course it wasn't. That's one. That's two. I think I'm happy here. That one can be gone. We no longer need it. Oh, I did remove something, but no clue what. So I will check that in a second. I really hope I didn't move anything essential. Probably probably that one. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, I have to stand closer for that. That's fine. That was already an upgraded line. And let's go check if this line is fully upgraded. I think it is. But you better be sure and check things like that, so that you can find it if it is not. It was a different line, but hey, doesn't really matter. In the end, it needed to get an upgrade anyway, so. A lot of extra materials that I will drop in the Dropbox a little bit further up. I also think I will remove pretty much the airfield, because one, we never use it, and what's the point of having one if you never use it? What happened with my timer? Okay. Oh, we're 7 minutes before the end. Oh. So I will not remove this entire tower for now. I will do most of that off camera. Cables. Well, we got plenty of those, so I'm not really worried about them to get them to the main factory. This is just going so as it should be going. And keep in mind, there is still, I really don't understand why it does that, but okay. There is still also coming from upstairs iron plates, but that is a more rare happening than the ones coming here from this side. Here with steel production, but steel production we don't move with us. If I set it still in the other factory, then why would I activate it here? So yeah, let me see how we are doing on the other base. Because the rate now of steel plates should be doubled, at least, maybe even tripled. I don't think I cut anything that uses it yet. But also that, oh, well, slow down before you drive. Let's see. Oh yeah, I cut them used. So let's see. Oof. Okay, that's pretty much what we're waiting for then. Really? $100. Change that one around as well. Take it. So yeah, therefore I need more plates. Go in, go in, go in. Steel rods, well they are still plenty. As in a lot plenty. Okay, so I need desperate more iron plates. Because they get eaten like no other. Okay. Well, that will be something for the next episode, I think. Where I will make sure that we're going to mass produce more of that iron goodies. For now, there's only pretty much yeah, for now there's pretty much only one thing to do, is ending the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you liked the video. There's more of this kind of content on my channel, so feel free to check that out. From some of the things there are tutorials, although I didn't specify it as a tutorial, so you have to skip through some videos if you want to find out how to place certain things. And yeah, I think this will do it. So thank you all for watching, and peace out.